And talking about Mammootty, actually, I was seeing this Kadal the Core yesterday.
Oh my God, that was
Oh, you know that scene in which he has that final talk with Jyotika
his
on the
wife.
bed?
Yeah,
I cried, okay,
yeah,
because I just wanted to absorb the impact of that scene, and it was
yeah,
so heart-wrenching. He
yeah.
really Devade, the way he cries, you know.
Right, right, right,
Oh
right.
my God, it goosebumps. It's just
Yeah,
tears.
Nidhu may not have seen it, but I
You
encourage you to
should
watch it.
watch. You
Yeah,
should please
one
watch
of
it.
the one of the
Which movie?
class. It's called
It's on
Kadal.
Amazon Prime.
Okay.
It's called Kadal.
Yeah, Kadal the
Ah,
Coach. The South
Kadal
actor
means
Jyotika
core
has
actually.
collaborated with Mammootty for this movie. The first half is a little tedious. You don't know
Right.
where it's going,
Yeah.
but then from the middle, it's finally starts to make sense.
Yeah.
And the end is like, if you haven't seen the beginning, the end will not be the right build up for you. You
Right.
can't just enter in from this middle
Right.
and then watch
Yeah.
it till the end. You
Yeah.
have to sit from the
Yeah.
beginning, see how the character developed.
The daring thing is that it's a subject of much taboo to
Yeah.
discuss. But
And
then
it's been so maturely said, whereas in Bollywood, the same topic is there is so much vulgarity that surrounds it. You know, the recent series Made in Heaven. The
yeah,
only
yeah,
way that they could portray that topic was by showing a lot of vulgarity. You know,
right. This
nothing. I mean, people didn't even interact face to face. Audience,
right audience actually. Yeah.
so mature and so beautiful.
Yeah.
They
will
just
And the
showed
watch
the
for
movie,
sure.
dynamics of the husband and wife.
yeah, the
How
movie
they
have a beautiful song as well. Actually,
Oh
it's one of
yeah, beautiful, beautiful. They run in the background, but they add
yeah,
so much depth
yeah,
to every. That's it. But the top five were RRRO, Tum Kya Mile, Bolo Na, Pehle Bhi Main, and I would replace Satranga with Roll and there.
yeah.
Actually, yeah.
So what let's get ourselves challenged here now. Actually, so if you were to give the award for the best song, what should we give the best
This
song as?
year, I felt it was RRRO.
Okay. How about you, Nidhi?
And according to me, it is Tu Hai Sheetal Dhara.
Yes, you. Okay. According
Ah,
to me, it will be Bolna.
Bolo Na, okay.
Bolna. Because it's Shreya Ghoshal, you know, given such a soul into that one, or Tum Kamile by Shreya Ghoshal version would be my choice. And
Yeah.
if you want me to
But
pick a,
PS, now
yeah,
these singers are beyond these awards.
yeah,
I feel. So if you
yes,
really want to
truly.
give someone that recognition, with all due respect to what you said,
yeah,
uh, my personal opinion here is if you give it to a Deepti Suresh or you give it to a Vishal Mishra,
yeah,
they will be encouraged, given
right.
motivated by those many times to really
Do more. Yeah,
sustain that hunger that they have to make a mark and, provide us with a lot of quality music
right.
forward. Because the
And
guy who did Arjun Valley,
yeah,
he's a one song wonder. You can say from that because his style is not recognized in Bollywood. Firstly,
absolutely. Yeah,
the primary reason is Bollywood is not Punjabi industry.
right, 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 right.
It's
That's true.
Bollywood
Correct.
has its own style.
Yeah,
It's very different from what Arjun Valley really stood for. So, I see awards as a mode of encouraging singers to, and I feel that just being nominated, okay, people may
yeah,
take it as
yeah,
a means of encouragement and recognition for their work, but from the juror's perspective, you really need to go out there and analyze these nominations
yeah.
beyond the fact that they are popular.
I totally agree
You
that. Yeah.
don't need, it's not a People's Choice Award.
No, it is not.
As a
It's for
juror,
the
you have
quality
that
and the
responsibility.
contribution.
Yeah, you have that responsibility to go above and
Yes.
beyond all
It's the
these.
responsibility of the juries.
Absolutely. You have to go above and beyond the people's, because people even today appreciate mediocrity.
Right,
They lap it up, which is why Alia Bhatt is at the top right now.
right.
She's a highly mediocre actress who can't carry a film on her shoulders. I
Agree.
mean, a lot of people think that if you go on Reddit and you read blogs about her, she's highly overrated. But that's what people do. They lap up mediocrity. So as a juror, you cannot be mediocre. Then
Yeah.
why are you there? You'd rather nominate somebody, be a democratic person, and nominate someone from the public to sit there and give the award, right? You
That's
cannot
right.
be.
That's right. That's right. I agree.
Even Shilpa Rao, she's very, very mediocre.
Mediocre.
I feel she's getting that peak only because of her voice. But
Yeah.
voice can only take you to a certain level, and she's been in the industry for a very long time. I think she was Mithun's Discovery.
Yeah. She is.
Yeah, she's been there for a very long time, from the mid 2000s only, I think, or
Yeah.
late 2000s. But it's now that she's getting recognition because now people like to listen to a certain kind of songs.
Yeah.
They like now of late. I'm also seeing the conversation becoming about people wanting to sing in the bass and the medium octave, because
Yeah.
nowadays singers are not able to reach that uh,
I
high
agree.
high octave. And there are a lot of arguments about songs. Like I think the Smule star Karthik and me had this conversation when we were a part of a group. We did criticize that, in those days songs were made in such high pitch, because even singers used to sound screechy at that pitch.
Mm.
You listen to Shreya Ghoshal's some of her South numbers,
Yeah.
especially songs that she's done with Deem, and there's this song from Rekka which is Kannu Kaattu Podum. That,
Mm.
and then some of her Malayalam
Sweetie,
songs
sweetie.
like Kalbilati, that's
Calculating. Yeah.
Kizhakku right? That song
Yeah.
and all, like, so high pitched, and
It's
she herself sounds so screechy when she sings. So now the
yeah.
conversation is really turned towards how songs would sound better if they were in a lower um,
Okay. Yeah.
scale, a lower octave. And a lot of singers are also backing that up by saying that, because I mean, they're not saying that, but they don't have that range to sing that high. I mean, singers like Assis Kaur, Neeti Mohan, these people all, they don't have that range.
Right.
So that's why now Shilpa Rao is in such hot demand, because she sings songs which are easily uh, croonable by people of this generation,
Yeah. Right.
which is why
If we
she's so
talk about Palak Munchal, she has also done so good.
yeah. Yeah, but
She
she
has
also
a
doesn't have that
wide range.
range. It doesn't sound good when she sings high-pitched songs. It sounds very hollow, and you can see that she's entering that falsetto uh,
Mhm.
tone.
Mm.
But she does sound better in the medium octave, like Prem Ratan Dhan Payo kind of
Right.
songs. Whereas Jalte Diye, usme she sounds very flat, I feel,
Yeah. Nidhi, your top pick. Who would you give the award for, male and female?
So it will be male will be Arijit Singh and the female will be Shreya Ghoshal.
So there's no surprises there. For me, I
Yeah.
think that I'm gonna probably give it to a newcomer like Deepthi Suresh for her RREO for sure, because she phenomenal. It is not a small task. Think about yourself putting in her shoe, given a huge responsibility like that, a song in a
Yeah, and
big
that's
movie
so
like
early
that.
on in her career to sing a song that sings for the character and
Yeah.
not herself as a trying to establish herself as a singer. No, she's
It's not a simple movie, it's a Shah Rukh Khan movie that she's given an
yeah.
opportunity
Yeah.
to
Correct.
sing. And like for Deepika, such a big star, and then you come up with all that and then present it in a way that she
No,
would
but
be
listen to
my
the
pick.
character Aishwarya singing that
Yeah,
song for her child,
right.
That's all you saw when you listened to the song.
Yeah, my male pick would be Vishal Mishra for present,
Yeah.
because I'm in love
Tulsi.
with the way that he brings up that extra something in his throat that I
Yeah.
really hear every time I hear him, actually, because
Mm.
it's different from Arijit. It sounds a little bit like him, but then I can definitely think that there is more singers who sounds like Arijit
Yeah.
than him. So I would give him a
Yeah.
chance for the
He
next
brings that
year.
sensitivity in his singing. He can
Right.
sing the male and female versions both, let's put it that way.
Oh my
He
goodness.
understands the male sensibilities and the female sensibilities
I
so
mean,
beautifully.
vocally and musically, he is probably at par with Arijit
Absolutely.
Singh itself.
Yeah. And then do you
So,
know that Ratamare and that Jailer theme, the feel of Jailer, they are both the same tune but in major and minor chords.
oh yeah, okay, yeah, no, I have to listen to it.
this tune is common in Rathamare as well as in the Feel of Jailer, but they are
Yeah,
in major and minor chords.
yeah.
The genius of Anirudh, sorry,
Mhm.
and the genius of Vishal Mishra to bring it out so beautifully.
Right.